Hello everyone, welcome to the Imprint Explained. And today we're looking at a topic from the Indian economy, and we're just going to discuss three things. We're going to talk about the RBI pumping the Indian economy. We're going to talk about what is this LTRO or TLTRO. We're going to talk about the ways and means advances, and obviously we talk about what other things were done by the RBI on the 17th of April. Okay, so let's start. Now, the highlights of the RBI's governor's announcement on 17th of April were basically how to maintain adequate liquidity in the system. The idea is that right now the whole economy is in a rut because of the lockdown. Payments are pending. The material is yet to be sold. Normally in businesses we have a cash flow system, a cash flow cycle of say 90 days. Now this has increased a lot more. Okay, so how do I facilitate the credit flows? How do I ease the financial stress in various businesses, and how to smoothen the functioning of markets? Right, that's the other thing. So we're looking at all of four of them, right, and that was the primary objective. And this is the RBI governor Shaktikanta Das, and looking very smart, I would say. Okay, so how do I handle liquidity? So liquidity मतलब in hand cash मैं कैसे increase करूँ? So क्या किया RBI ने? So reverse repo rate. So the RBI increased the reverse repo rate under the LAF, that is liquidity adjustment facility, by 25 basis point. So what it did was it increased the gap between the repo and the reverse repo. So repo at 4.4 and reverse repo at 3.75. Now this is 0.65 BPS ka gap, right? So 65 basis point or 0.65%. So it has increased this. Why it has increased this? The reason they say is because of there was not enough transmission of the funds under the repo going to the people. What was the government or what was the banks doing? They were just parking the money back into the RBI. The other thing, obviously, they said is the policy repo rate has remained unchanged at 4.4. The marginal standing facility and the bank rate has remained unchanged at 4.65. What is this? We'll talk about this a little later in this video. And what they've said is that the targeted long-term repo operations 2.0 is going to be done, and 50,000 crore is going to be pumped in tranches of appropriate sizes. They said that 50% of this will go to small and medium-sized NBFCs. So when you're talking about the economy right now, a lot of times I talked about the fact that it is the small scale retail NBFCs which are actually very, very healthy, right? In the economic survey chapter which we discussed, right, we did talk about the retail NBFCs and the large housing NBFCs. I said obviously housing NBFCs are having issues because the Dewan Housing Finance Corporation had an issue, the ILFS scandal was there, but the retail NBFCs were still doing better. Now what this would have done, because of the lot of EMIs are actually linked to the salaries, and salaries are not going to be given at least by certain people, despite the fact the Prime Minister has talked about it. So what will happen is definitely we're going to have an issue in the mid-size NBFCs and the micro financial institutions. So that is what is this LTRO targeting at. Now, just to look at what is this LTRO, let's go into that. So it is called the long-term repo operations, LTROs. European Central Bank has been doing it for a long time. The first LTRO happened on 6th of Feb. 1 lakh crore was infused in the system in phases through the LTRO. Now, just to revise, this is very important. This definition is important, and this can be actually be asked in UPSC. So LTRO is a tool under which central bank provides a 1 to 3 year money to banks under the prevailing repo rate. So ये RBI वगैरह में भी पूछा जा सकता है, बैंक PO में पूछा जा सकता है, accepting government securities or matching 10-year as the collateral, right? So while the RBI's current windows of liquidity adjustment facility and marginal standing facility offer money for the immediate needs, so this is only given for 1 to 28 days. So जो MSF है या LAF है, right, उसमें अभी तक हमें जो पैसे मिल रहे हैं वो 1 से 28 दिन के लिए मिल रहे हैं, right? And that too, obviously, there's a limitation on the basis of your net time and adjusted liabilities, right? Net demand and adjusted liability. Uske basis pe nahi hai ye. So LTRO operations are intended to prevent short-term interest rates in the market from drifting a long way from the policy rate, that is the repo rate. That is what was happening, right? जो हमारा short-term interest rate अगर आप market जो asking for a loan from a bank, they will basically say the bank rate plus something, right? They will never give it you close to the repo rate. So the reason is that LTRO is done because now what will happen is that the bond yield on the 1 year and the 3 year would be the same. The treasury bill also will become 4.4. That is the target. Why is it important? So, as I said, ever since the economic slowdown hit India, ILFS fiasco happened. Now we have the COVID crisis, right? RBI has been trying to stimulate the economy even before. Now, since January 2019, the repo rate the rate at which the banks borrow quick money from the RBI has been cut by 139 basis points. But only a part of these rate cuts have been passed on to the borrowers. So when charged with a slow admission of rates, slow transmission of rate cuts, bankers complain that the repo loans are only a short, minuscule portion of the roll-on funds, so they can't do it. So and further, banks could only obviously bid up to a maximum of 0.75 of the net demand and time liabilities. Okay, so the RBI says the durable long-term liquidity of the repo, right, can now help them lower the rates, and they might charge on industrial loans. So this will maintain the margin. So that is going to be, so let's say if I'm getting a loan at 4.4%, so now let's say even if I say, let's say I require something like 0.85 or 1% as my margin, so I can give you at 5.4 or maybe even at 6, let's say, and even at 6% it's not that bad. If you right now go for a loan, it's minimum 8 to 9, 10, something like that. So encouraging response है, जो February में हुआ था उसको 7 times auction amount से subscribe किया गया था, right? And something which is important, the LTRO will bring down the yield for the short term security. 1 से 3 साल की जो सिक्योरिटी है बॉन्ड मार्केट में इंडिया का ट्रेजरी बिल है वो गिर जाएगा काफी हद तक आफ्टर दिस. Now, what about the other things that the RBI governor had? So, asset classification के बारे में बात हुई है, right? For all accounts for which lending institutions decide to grant moratorium for deferment, right? Standstill है from 1st March to 31st May, that is. Then dividend distribution नहीं होगी, कोई भी scheduled commercial banks and cooperative banks कोई भी profits में से नहीं देंगे. Liquidity coverage ratio जो requirements है Basel 3 के अंडर, right? वो कम कर दी गई है हमने, ये हम दोबारा increase करेंगे. Right, by October 2020 and April 2021. But abhi ke liye this also gives you some kind of breathing space. What is this now? The question is, there's a lot of questions which are actually coming, right, in various objective type test series. What is ways and means advance? So this has been increased, right, by 60% and over above the limit on 31st March 2020. This has further been increased, and this facility will be available till September 2020. Now the question is, ये क्या है? Let's go into that now. So ways and means advance. So होता क्या, जब भी आप कोई पैसे मैनेज कर रहे हो, कैश आउटफ्लो होते हैं, they often overshoot your inflows. Many businesses do this. What they do, they get working capital loans. OD मिलता है आपको, जैसे आप अगर बैंक में जाए करंट अकाउंट में आपको ओवरड्राफ्ट मिलेगा. So state governments in India either had to go for market borrowings by issuing securities or seeking short-term funding from the RBI. So ways and means जो advance है, ये एक mechanism है by the RBI to fund states, right? To help them tide over their temporary mismatches in cash flow. Because tax केवल लेट collect होता है, right? Central government ने GST नहीं दिया इतने टाइम से, तो what do I do as Punjab or as Kerala? So I would do a WMA. So borrowings through WMA are repaid within 3 months and usually offered at the repo rate. दो टाइप के हैं ये, normal ways and means advance and special drawing facilities against government security जो होती है उसमें मिलता है. Any amount in excess of the normal WMA is a overdraft, and overdraft पे interest rate काफी high होता है. State wise limit है, we'll look into that. The limits are depend on many factors. So आपकी जो total expenditure है, revenue deficit है, physical position of the state है, इस पे डिपेंड करता है. ये periodically revise करते हैं हम, and previous utilization are considered while determining the revised limits. तो आप कितना लेते हैं उस हिसाब से हमको और दे सकते हैं. फर्स्ट स्टेप को अगर देखो 2016 में इट वाज एट 32,225 करोड़. उत्तर प्रदेश की काफी हाई थी 3,550 करोड़, महाराष्ट्र की काफी थी, तमिलनाडु की भी 2,000 करोड़ प्लस थी, राइट? एंड नाउ द हाइक was estimated for financial year 21 as 51,600 करोड़. बट अब क्या हुआ, कोविड आ गया. सो कंसल्टेशन की गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के साथ वेज एंड मीन एडवांस को आपने इंक्रीज कर दिया है टू 2 लाख करोड़. So this is the big news, I would say, right? You should know. So therefore, it has become very important. RBI हो, banking हो, SSC हो, UPSC हो, prelims में क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि ये क्या है. The rate of interest WMA फंडिंग पे क्या है? 4.4 रेपो रेट, और अगर आपको ओवरड्राफ्ट चाहिए तो 6.4 पे मिलेगा, दैट इज 4 रेपो प्लस 2. इंटरेस्ट लेवल कुड बी लोअर देन द रेपो रेट ड्यू टू बैकिंग बाय गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी. डिपेंड करेगा गवर्नमेंट कैसे डिसाइड करती है, बिकॉज कोविड आ गया है तो काफी डिफरेंस होता है. लुक बैक एट द यूसेज ऑफ WMA रिवील्स दैट फ्यू स्टेट्स हैव अवेल्ड WMA ओवरड्राफ्ट फ्रॉम द RBI frequently एंड सम रिजॉर्ट टू WMA ओकेजनली. तो अभी तक लोगों ने ज्यादा यही यूज किया है, बट अब इंकरेज करा जा रहा है, स्पेशली बिकॉज ऑफ GST बिकमिंग अ प्रॉब्लम राइट नाउ. अभी इंपॉर्टेंट क्यों है? रिमेंबर कैश फ्लो प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत ज्यादा इंक्रीज आ चुकी हैं जब से आपने GST के लिए एग्री किया है स्टेट्स ने, राइट. एंड कोविड के इम्पैक्ट में फ्रंटलाइन कौन काम कर रहा है? स्टेट्स ही काम कर रही हैं. सो लार्ज फाइनेंशियल रिसोर्सेज आर रिक्वायर्ड. मेडिकल टेस्टिंग, स्क्रीनिंग, प्रोवाइडिंग इनकम एंड फूड सिक्योरिटी यू नीड इज द रिक्वायरमेंट. नाउ व्हाट डू आई डू एज अ स्टेट? सो आई हैव टू इंक्रीज my WMA limit for states to borrow short-term funds from the RBI. इससे financial cushion मिल जाता है when there is uncertainty in revenue collection due to economic conditions. So alternate obviously can be obviously raising long tenure funds from the market, issue of state government securities, right? So WMA is much cheaper than raising funds from the market. And comparison of the cost of funds from individual state versus SDF versus WMA overdraft, like here shows average cost of SDF was 13 basis points lower than the weighted average cost of market borrowing. तो ये बेटर है. इवन SDF फिर भी बेटर है. सो SDF 6.4 पे मिल रहा है मुझे, तो वैसे मार्केट बोरिंग मुझे 9% में मिली. अभी जैसे द Kerala chief minister was complaining कि if I go for a loan to the bank, they say 9%. So having said that, all states are not pleased. Some voice their concerns that increasing WM limit will not be sufficient. Moratorium on loans and interest for 9 months होना चाहिए, right? And there's a short window to repay also. ये भी सही नहीं है इसके केस में. Right, but let's see. I think the government will take into account this later. I think problem ये है कि we don't want the state governments to think it's a loan or it's a freebie, like ये waiver हो जाएगा इसका, ठीक है ना. So that's why interest rate कर किया है. Right. अभी क्या चल रहा है? Why should I care? Worried, if your state has enough money to aid, the add to hospital beds, emergency services, so WMA can fill this, right? Borrowing cost में help करेगा, finances को काफी better कर सकता है, right? Local tax collections को भी cost lower कर सकता है ये काफी. So bottom line ये है, it might be too much to call it a bazooka, but any kind of weaponry helps. So ये short term में this is very interesting, I would say. Now just to revise, as I said, overall RBI कितना दे रहा है? RBI 1 लाख करोड़ दे रहा है, ठीक है ना. किसको देगा? 50,000 करोड़ दे रहा है टू NABARD, टू SIDBI, टू नेशनल हाउसिंग बैंक. सो ये काफी हेल्प करेगा, स्पेशली इन द रियल्टी सेक्टर. Right, and we have talked about ways and means advance as well, and we talked about greater comfort, right, for the states. So limit increase कर रहे हैं हम, so that is also there. NBFCs, as I've said, will get 50,000 crore liquidity booster, right? 25,000 crore NABARD को मिलेंगे for regional rural banks, cooperative banks, microfinance institutions. 15,000 crore SIDBI को and 10,000 crore for NHB. So this is something, as I said, just to revise, all right? And स्मॉल जो मिड साइज NBFC माइक्रो फाइनेंस को ये 50% फंड्स मिल जाने चाहिए. इन्होंने स्पेसिफिकली बताया भी कितने दिनों में मिल जाना चाहिए, ठीक है ना. आपको कितना MFI सिक्योरिटीज में इन्वेस्ट करना है, आपको कितना NBFC सिक्योरिटी में इन्वेस्ट करना है, राइट. और बताया जाए कितने एसेट साइज है. तो 500 करोड़ से लोअर वाले NBFC में आपने 25% इन NBFCs में एसेट साइड 500 से 5,000 करोड़ वाले. तो बताया गया स्पेसिफिकली, अगर आप नहीं करते हैं तो आपको ये वाला पैसा इंटरेस्ट के साथ देना पड़ेगा 200 मतलब 2 बेसिस पॉइंट 200 बेसिस पॉइंट ऊपर, ठीक है, 2% ज्यादा. Right. So obviously this will be conducted, as I said, on April of 23rd. So banks can now avail 50,000 crore to the targeted long-term repo operations, right? And 50% is for smaller entities, 10% to be invested in securities and MFIs, 15% issued by NBFCs of asset size of 500 crore or below, 25% between the asset size between 500 से 5,000 crore. ठीक है ना. So obviously this will solve the problem in the real estate sector, right? Small scale industries, SIDBI gives, and NABARD obviously agriculture. So basic that is the idea behind this. ठीक है ना. दूसरी एक चीज की है, regulator has also allowed non-banking institution to extend the date for commencement for commercial operations by additional 1 year. ठीक है ना. तो restructuring नहीं मानेंगे, हम इसको बोलेंगे कि प्रोजेक्ट डिले हो गया beyond the reasons, obviously beyond the control of the promoter, right? As I have said, reverse repo rate will nudge banks to lend more, and that is very good. जो NHB allocation है, Anuj Puri है, Anna Rock property consultant, he says allotment of the 10,000 crore to the National Housing Bank is a big move for the real estate sector for reeling under a liquidity crisis. This is extremely good, right? Padmaja Chundoru हैं, ये भी बोल रही हैं कि जो ये targeted LTRO है on the mid-size NBFCs and microfinance institution ये काफी positive है. 90-day extension जो दी गई है non-performing assets reckoning for stress assets on 1st March effectively postpones the NPA classification. ये भी काफी सही चीज है हुई है. But I think these are things which actually would need to be redone, tweaked depending upon how the lockdown ends and how when it ends. Okay, just to understand the repo and the reverse repo again. So ये नोटिस करो कि अगर हम देखें अप्रैल ऑफ 2016 तो रेपो और रिवर्स रेपो कितना चला 6% है और 6.5 है. देन यू रिड्यूस्ड इट राइट टू 5 पॉइंट. सो गैप हमने काफी कम कर दिया. गैप देखो 0.5 का दोनों में. फिर हमने गैप रिड्यूस किया. दिस हैपेंड इन अप्रैल ऑफ 17. ठीक है ना. आपने रिवर्स रेपो बहुत उड़ाया. अगर आपने रिवर्स रेपो इतना बड़ा कर दिया, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? इनडायरेक्टली एनकरेजिंग द बैंक्स not to lend. Okay, and that is what this was happening. The NPA crisis was a bank crisis चल रहा था, तो हमने high रखा repo rate. Then by 19 we realized that the economy is in the downturns, and the reason of the economy going down is this, I would say. Okay, then I said, okay, let's reduce this, and now I'm reducing. So, but the problem was that the reverse repo and repo was very, very close with each other. 0.25 basis point ka gap tha sir. So this is what the RBI has finally woken up to, that the gap has to be large, and they've increased this, right? And the gap is now 65 basis points. So why is it important? Because जो reverse repo है वही benchmark rate बन चुका है. Why? Because RBI में ना 7 लाख करोड़ बैंक ने पैसा डाला था as of April 15. So reverse repo is the influential rate. अगर इसको कम कर दोगे, banks will be forced to lend. Okay, so the reason is the transmission of the lending rate. कि repo पे जो हम पैसा दे रहे हैं LTRO के साथ, तो वो actually banks आगे lend करें. Okay, so that is our main focus, right? Finance Ministry ने time frame तक रख दिया इसके लिए कि कब तक आपको देना है. So working capital assessment of up to 5 crore for existing borrowers have to be processed between 6 to 9 days. 5 से above करोड़ अगर working capital कुछ आपको किसी को देना है तो 12 से 15 दिन में आपने करना है काम. So जो बैंक को ये risk aversion है, ठीक है ना, बैंक एक्सटेंड नहीं कर रहे हैं लोन्स अमिड अनसर्टेनिटी, तो बैंक को फोर्स किया जा रहा है कि आप लोन दो, राइट, चाहे कुछ हो जाए. ठीक है ना. और ये भी बोला मिनिस्ट्री ने कि बैंक शुड इंश्योर वर्ल्ड दिस पब्लिसिटी ऑफ डिटेल्स ऑफ द कोविड रिलेटेड क्रेडिट स्कीम्स, चेकलिस्ट ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट्स फॉर ईच स्कीम एंड टाइम फ्रेम ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन डिसीजन अंडर सैंक्शंस. ये सब बताना आपको. ठीक है ना. एंड रेलेवेंट कम्युनिकेशन ऑफ द स्कीम्स ये जरूरी है. आप फील्ड फंक्शनरी को बताएं और मॉनिटर होगा ये ऑन गोइंग बेसिस, ताकि लोगों तक लोन पहुंचे. ये ना हो बैंक दोबारा रिवर्स रेपो में ही पैसा डाल के बैठ जाए. Thank you so much for listening. Do subscribe and like our channel. Quick question hai, please ask, do comment, right? You can obviously ask questions at our Telegram group as well, and also, do like and subscribe.